Hi Stampers, this is Dawn and today we're going to make a gift card holder. This is using the pine tree punch and I'm going to show you how to make the smaller pine tree as well when we punch those out. But this is the gift card holder. So the gift card slides right into this little pocket here. Isn't that cute? So then here's when I use the cherry cobbler. This one's used in the Night of Navy with the Brightly Gleaming designer paper, which is what we're going to use today. This one is using the wrapped in plaid designer paper with the cherry cobbler. And then this is the gift card pocket right there. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here is the Pretty Peacock cardstock, and this is cut at 2 3/4 by 11. And then we're going to use the Brightly Gleaming designer paper. This is the Pretty Peacock design. It's so beautiful. This piece is cut at 2 5/8 by 2 7/8. And then this piece for the inside is cut at 2 5/8 by 3 5/8. And then these two pieces are going to be for our Christmas tree with the pine tree punch. And this piece is going to be for the 2 1/4 inch circle punch. And then I punched out already with the Big Shot with the layering circle dies. Let me show you here. This is the circle that I used, and the finished size is cut at 2 1/2 in diameter. Okay. All right. So let's grab our trimmer. Okay. So we're going to score. Let me make sure this is the 11 inch. Yep. 11 inches across the top. And we're going to score at 3 3/4, 7 3/4, and 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and move our trimmer. We're going to burnish the edges of our score lines so they're really nice and crisp. So the longer piece here, so this is the front flap. This piece right here, we're going to use the classic label punch. And we're going to punch our little pocket for our gift card. And I'm going to center this right in the center of that 2 3/4 inch strip. And I'm pushing the punch all the way in. I'm going to go ahead and punch that. And then I'm just going to move it over a smidge both ways, just to cut it a little bit bigger for my gift card. Okay, so then this is going to be your pocket right there. And then this is the piece that's going to go over top of that. But first we're going to go ahead and corner round these points right here. And this is the detailed trio punch. We're going to use this little corner rounder right here. So I'm going to do these 2 points and then also on the designer paper. Okay, so I went ahead and did the top flap as well, since I already had the punch out. So we did these 2 points here, and then these 2 points right here. Okay, and then we did the designer paper as well. All right, so now let's go ahead and put our designer paper over top of this punch that we did with the classic label punch, just like that. And then we're going to use our classic label punch to punch out the pocket again. Okay, so now we're going to flip it over. Now we're going to take our classic label punch and punch that again. So it's punching out the designer paper this time. And I'm really just lining up that Pretty Peacock cardstock. And then I'm just going to scoot it over to punch the rest of the way. And there's our little pocket. Okay, hopefully that shows up. All right, now we're going to decorate the top of our little gift card holder. So we're going to put this piece onto the top. All right, and then we already went ahead and ran this copper foil sheet through the Big Shot with the layering circle dies. Now we're going to take another piece of the Pretty Peacock, and we're going to take the 2 1/4 inch circle punch. I'm going to layer these together. All right, now we're going to go ahead and make our Christmas tree. So I have a piece of the Brightly Gleaming designer paper and then also the copper foil sheet. We're going to take our pine tree punch. Going to punch out one of the trees with each of the papers. So one with the copper and then one with the designer paper. Okay, so I have a piece of scrap here. I'm just using this as a handle, and I'm going to put some adhesive on one end. And depending on what tree you want to cut down smaller, I'm going to use the copper tree. Just going to put that adhesive on the back there so I can hold that pine tree in my hand while we cut it a little bit smaller. So I'm going to take the punch again. I'm going to feed this tree into the punch. Now that's the full-size tree right there, but I'm going to move it up. And I'm going to make it right about there. So you can see I'm cutting the last branch and the bottom of the tree off. So it's actually a little smaller pine tree compared to the other one. Can you see the difference? Isn't it cute? Okay, so we're going to pop those up on dimensionals. Put this right onto the circle. And this one is going to go right here. So cute. And then we're just going to add some of the stars from the Star Designer Elements. And I'm going to add one of the stars to each of the tree for the topper. So cute. All right, then we're going to pop this up on dimensionals as well. So put this right on the front. Okay, so now we're going to do some stamping. We're using a piece of Very Vanilla, and I'm also using the Pretty Peacock Classic ink. And we're going to stamp Christmas, what does this say? Christmas Cheer. And this stamp is from the Itty Bitty Christmas, and this is in the holiday catalog right now. Once again, we're going to take the Classic Label Punch. This fits perfectly inside of here. Let me take that out. It got stuck up in there. Okay, so we're going to punch out Christmas Cheer. I'm going to take a border of my dimensionals here. Just cut the edge. You could also use your mini dimensionals. I just don't have them handy. Put that along the edge. The classic label. I'm just going to put this right at the bottom. I'll put that right there. Right at the very bottom of the edge of the flap. Then we're going to open up our pocket part of the card where the gift card's going to go. And we're going to put 2 dimensionals along the top edge. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and fold that over. And then grab a gift card. A Starbucks gift card here, and it just slides right into the pocket. Isn't that cute? I love this gift card holder. It's so adorable. All right, so let me show you the other ones. So here's the Night of Navy as well with the copper. And then this one is with the Cherry Cobbler with the wrapped in plaid designer paper. And then I used the gold glimmer paper for that, for the tree and the background. And then the gold stars are from the, can you see those? That is from the product suite called The Most Wonderful Time. And that's in the holiday catalog as well. All right, so if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll have all the items listed below. And then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.